I've got a lifetime of kind of being a nice guy and doing nice things for other people, but I'd never given it kind of any serious thought. But it was like a revelation that down deep in my core, I'm a humanitarian and probably always have been. Just didn't recognize it. It took Hope Alliance to bring that out of me. I got a phone call from Glenn Artist that asked me if I wanted to go to Guatemala with Hope Alliance. And so, he briefly described, what the plan was to go do some vision care. And I said, the little voice in my head was telling me, do it, do it. So I did. I have a lot of very profound memories from my experiences with Hope Alliance, both internationally and domestically. Internationally, I could categorize my most vivid memories of the incredible appreciation that the patients have shown in getting their vision greatly improved. And a couple stand out really profoundly for me. One of them was in Guatemala, providing a pair of glasses for a lady there who was so overcome with gratitude and joy that she actually crawled up on the table across from me and crawled over and threw herself on me with a big hug, with tears coming out of her eyes. And I mean, that's a memory I'll never forget. And it warmed my heart then, and it still does today. It was really, really profound. And then another profound memory also, a local middle-aged indigenous man who didn't speak Spanish or English, but was using hand signs. And his expression of appreciation was pointing to the sky, making a reference to God, and then pointing to me, and then pointing back up to the sky and pointing back to me, as if, I had a direct connection with God that had given this guy his vision back. I mean, I'll never forget that. That was really incredible. Domestically, I have a profound memory also of a middle-aged immigrant who had, I could only describe his vision as being a complete train wreck. He had never had an eye exam in his whole life. He probably was in his mid-50s. And so he put those glasses on, and with tears coming out underneath, running down his cheeks, he was looking around. And I'll never forget, we went out in the parking lot and he was looking around, and he told us that it was the first time in his life he'd ever seen a mountain. And it just was such a powerful validation for me on a personal level of, this gift that I've been given to help people with them to get some vision back. It just is undescribable to me. Hope Alliance is giving me a focus in life. It's giving me a purpose. It's helped me to define who I am to myself, that I get to do this incredible work of helping other people. It's meant everything to me, and hopefully it will continue to going forward.